do that, and we'll say hello, everybody. Welcome. Blue, I found you. You're back here on Friday nights again.
I know. What happened, man? What are you doing in my office?
Look who we have in chat with us tonight.
I know.
What?
Nothing.
Rena LaRue, thank you for joining us. Teresa Jukiewicz, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. I'll wait for the notification. Nana,
I can't be excited like that.
Yeah, don't you move like that. Let me do all the moving tonight, okay? Tanya Shepard's in the house.
Yay! Hey, sissy!
Mimi Dishes is in the house. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Well, it kind of caught everybody off guard, and they were a little surprised, and I was very late posting it, so I actually made a boo-boo because Blue had to educate me that, when it's time to go live, you just go live, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure how many we're going to get in here tonight. Well, it is what it is. I was holding off all night because I thought a pop-up live, we should just pop up.
Well, we kind of did. We gave it a few minutes.
Literally, like 11 or 12.
Well, that's pop-up enough.
I know. So, this is not normal, guys. We're not returning to Friday nights, unfortunately. Dark Lord Minutes slid in, I see.
Hey, Xander. How you doing, sweetie?
We decided to have a little chit-chat because last night I kind of spilled the beans a little bit on the Shindig.
Yes.
You're supposed to interact with me.
Well, what did you want me to do?
Yes, Tony, you're right. You spilled the beans.
Yes, you did. You spilled the beans. So I was trying not to say rude things.
Okay. Hat Creek Homestead. Hello. Thank you for coming in. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this up so everybody can see this again.
Wow, that's so bright. Who designed that? Whoa.
Yeah, who designed that thing? I have no clue.
Seriously, what were you thinking?
Well, I was thinking stand out and grab your attention, and I think it's done that.
That's kind of done that. Yeah.
Right.
You know what's really cool about this? Is that I've just bought orange paper for Tony because he's dyslexic, and he can actually read things on orange paper, but he can't read them on white paper. Right. So yeah, it kind of it's almost like a Tanny leaflet.
I love it. I'm going to remember that next time. Hey, Blue, I got a Tanny leaflet, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Do you know they charge you 5 times as much for colored paper than they do for white?
I can go over to this.
5 times.
Yep. I can go over to the library here, and I can get 10 copies, 10 printed or photo black and white copies for free. Yeah. But if I get one color page, it's $1.
Well, I can understand it if it's ink.
Yeah, but
not so much.
Give me one free.
Rude.
Okay. Rude. We'll go with the rude. I like rude.
We'll go with the rude. Rude.
Anyways, this is kind of your guys' chance to ask whatever questions you have, any information you want to know. And I will run through this one more time so everybody knows what we're doing. I can't see chat right now because I made the screen big so I could actually read it.
Okay.
So what this is it's an invitation that will be emailed out to 60 channels Monday. Okay. This is by invite only right now. Okay. Well, it will be. I mean, it'll be invite.
Yeah. That doesn't mean that you can't ask to be invited.
True.
Okay. Because there may be spots that pop up. So, you know.
And what I'm going to do is as I get those that have asked to be on that were not on the original invitation list, I'm going to put them in order, and it's going to be first come, first serve. First spot open is going to go to the first name.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep it in all fairness that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Or one of us will. Whoever gets that job will have that fun thing.
Absolutely.
Right. But what it is, it's called the Shindig, and it's the virtual cookout and picnic. And Blue, I think you said it best on my live last night. What did you say about whatever you would take to
so basically it's whatever you would take to a community cookout. Like if you're having a family reunion, you're getting all your friends together, you got a church get together, summer barbecue, whatever, in the park, whatever you would bring to that. That doesn't mean 30 bowls of potato salad. Okay. But you know, it could be, you know, you might barbecue something, you might bring something like that, you might bring a side dish, you might bring a dessert, you might bring the snacks.
Right.
Of course, that doesn't mean going out and grabbing 5 packets of chips to dump in the middle of the table. That means you're actually going to have to do it.
Right. and I'm glad you said that because that is not what we're looking for. Don't go and buy 5 bags of chips, put them in a big bowl and say, there you go.
Ta-da! I mean, we all do it. Don't get me wrong. I know that there's always that mixed bowl of whatever we could grab at the shops and chuck it all in and call it a good day.
Right.
For the kids. Okay. And that's fine. Just take it for what it is and just say, okay, well, they're already organized. What do we do for the grown-ups?
Right. Right. There you go. Well, the thing I love about this is that the way this has been changed to make it more open is its main dishes, side dishes, desserts, and snacks. Okay. They can be cold or hot dishes. I love that because that opens the door to so many things. So many channels can now feel like, oh, they don't get stuck on just barbecue, or they don't just get stuck on salads only, or they don't get stuck on sandwiches only, or they don't get stuck on a dessert of some sort. So I love that. Anyways.
Absolutely. The other thing is as well, we want to make this the best shindig in the park. Okay. We want to make everybody else's shindigs in that park on that day green with envy.
Oh, I loved how you put it last night. We want the best. We are the cream of the crop. They can sit there with their 30 potato salads.
30 bowls of potato salad, you know, because no one communicated with each other. So one of the things that we may actually ask for is to let us know exactly what it is that you're doing, because if we do have double ups, we will probably turn around and say,
right.
Okay. Unless it's completely different to the other one that's done, and it has to be significantly different.
Right.
Okay. So say, for example, we'll stay with the potato salad. Let's just say, because that's what's in my brain. So just say someone's got a normal potato salad. That's fine. Not a problem. No one else can do a normal one. But if someone comes up and does something like a one with that has beetroot and pickles and all kinds of stuff in it,
right,
that would be allowed. But if it was another one that was very similar to the normal one, then we'd have to say, I'm sorry, can you please find something else to do?
Well, and I think what we're going to put out when we do put these invitations out, I'm going to ask that each person tells us what dish they're going to make.
Yes.
So we can keep track of what's going on. And I will hound every channel. If they don't want to respond to me, I will hound you and hound you and hound you until I get an answer. Please Do not think you can not answer. Okay.
Yeah, because you may find that your spot is replaced with somebody who does.
Right. We're asking everybody to communicate. We're trying to communicate. We ask for that in return.
Yeah. Hat Creek Homestead, really excited about this.
Yes, I did get the email. Okay, so you just have to hold off because we're working the list out. I want to make sure what we have and don't have. So you are on my list is my point. That's what I'm trying to say.
Dark Lord Man, it says my house is a daily shindig. My house used to be a daily shindig. Can I just tell you, it's very weird, very quiet around here now.
Yeah. But that's okay, because when I talk to you, you get the noise from my chaotic group.
Yeah, and then I kind of feel a little bit better because, you know, it's I know people talk about empty nest syndrome, but it's a thing, guys.
It's a thing. I agree.
And it can take years to get used to.
Yeah. Fun dining in Alberta. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Yes, and Stephanie Harriet, Large Family Diabetic Cooking. Hello.
Miss Stephanie. Anyway, so that's kind of the gist of it. It will run September 1st through September 30th.
Yeah.
Need people to respond as soon as they can, because we need to get a calendar together. We need to figure out what everybody's making. Our whole, a lot of people think that we, in a sense, when we get to these, we don't take into consideration their genuineness. Here's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I want to make my great grandma's salad, and the guy next to me on the calendar wants to make his great grandma's salad, and then we find out they're both the same exact salad.
Yeah.
We're trying not to have that happen. Okay.
Yeah.
Especially when you're opening the menu to so many possibilities. It will help us much better if we know what you're intending on cooking or making, and please try to stick to it. That's the other thing.
Yes.
Okay.
We understand if stuff happens.
Right.
Like, there was a discussion this evening on another live that, you know, soft fruit's really difficult to get hold of at the moment, that isn't rotting in the boxes in the supermarkets.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, so having to buy frozen fruit and find what you can and can afford, or whatever you have in the cupboards, and whether you can make jam and stuff from, you know, tinned fruit, things like that. Well, yeah, you can use whatever fruit you've got. Let's be honest. You might just have to do something a little bit different from it. But, you know, so that was for another collaboration. We understand that things like that happen, but try to keep it as close as possible, if possible.
Carly Jackson said she's seen I was live before her mom did, so she loves us more. Mary Love Country Living, thank you for coming in. Helena M, hello.
Hello.
So quick and easy. I'm going to get through the rough part of this conversation as quick as I can.
Okay.
Let me restate who's hosting this. This collaboration is being hosted by 9 Acre Family Farms, Blue Self-Reliance, Mud and Mascara Homestead, Not for Nothing Homestead, and Kettle Kitchen. Okay.
Yeah.
Of us, we've evolved our involvement into something else than what we did last year. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. A lot of lessons learned, a lot of things learned. We've moved on, and we are trying to.
We've drawn a line under it.
Yes, that's forward. The easiest way. We're moving forward. That's what we're doing.
Moving forward.
Okay? Yeah. So that being said, this will be done differently. The prizes will be done differently. The prizes are not coming from corporate sponsors. They are coming from the channels or other channels. If they want to donate, they are more than welcome to. You are responsible for your own shipping. You're responsible for your own, all that kind of stuff. So know that
donations have to be, we need to know about them before the collaboration begins.
Yes.
Not on the night, not on the day, not in chat, during a live giveaway, before the actual collaboration begins.
What a lot of people don't realize in Last Chance Cook-Off, and I'm going to mention it by name because that's the last big one that was done. The logistics of it was a headache and a nightmare. And as time went on, it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay.
Yeah.
Got out of control, got lost out of control, and a lot of things.
There was a lot of excitement, and it was like, woohoo.
None of it, to my knowledge, and I think to Bloo's knowledge and any of the others that I've talked about tonight, none of it was done maliciously. It's just the way it happened. Okay.
Yeah.
And for whatever the reason it happened. So anyways, moving on. We are dedicating our time to this in September. This is what we're going to put up. It was an alternative to what was there before and still opened up as much as we could to everybody possible. Okay.
Yeah.
That being said, we also realized that the number couldn't be the same because that was way too much. So we, as a group, collectively communicated and stated to ourselves 60 channels is what will be invited. That's 2 videos a day. It's not too overwhelming to do that. Yes, I know it's a lot of videos to watch, but there's going to be prizes to give away. So, why not? People appreciate the sharing. They appreciate the subscribers, the comments. Whatever they get out of it is appreciated. The whole thing for me, I believe Bloo and everybody else that's hosting this is about bringing us all together. We're not looking for shares. We're not looking for subscribers. We're not looking for likes, although they're appreciated. It's about us all just coming together and putting videos out as a collective group. That's what we're trying. Okay. Anyways, so
Mary Comfy Living says she's late to the party on this one. What kind of collaboration is this going to be?
Go for it. I'll let you say it.
Okay, so the Shindig is a virtual cookout and picnic. So whatever you would bring to a community picnic, so whether that would be like your family reunions or your church barbecue or whatever you would bring to that. Okay, so it's main dishes. It could be snacks. It could be side dishes. It could be desserts. It could be anything like that, as long as you make it yourself. And yeah, so that's what we're looking at.
Now, one thing I need to state before everybody starts jumping around saying, oh, when is it starting? Tomorrow? No.
It's September.
This will be September 1 to September 30th. Yes, it's a long time ahead of schedule, but there's a lot of planning that has to go into something this big. So, again, we will be sending out invites to channels. If you're interested and would like to join, not sure if you're on the list or if you are on the list, please send an email to me. I will put you on the list. If spots are available, we'll go down that list as the time comes available. So don't let me know in the chat. I want you to send me an email so I've got something to follow. If you put it in chat, I will lose it. So being honest.
Yeah.
All right. Trying to think, is there anything else to go along with that? Yes, Stephanie, you are correct. That is what it's about.
Yes.
Our community coming together, bringing the extended family together, lots of love, food, and laughter. That is what it is about. That's all it's about. So
absolutely it is.
So there you go.
Ta-da!
Any questions?
As now or forever hold your pieces.
Your pieces, yes.
Well, you never know. Someone might be feeling a bit shattered.
You have a valid point. Yes, you do.
Yes.
Look at it this way, something to watch every day and enjoy, supporting our family and community. You are correct. I agree.
Yes, absolutely, Mimi. Yeah.
So that's pretty much all I had. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Are there extra bonus points if you film yourself bringing it to an actual shindig?
Well, you're not going to get points because it's not a competition, but I might like the video a little bit more.
Sure. We definitely want to see the empty, demolished dish afterwards, though.
Yes. That's always a plus. You always know it's good. I made homemade macaroni and cheese for dinner tonight as one of the dishes that we had with dinner tonight.
Yeah.
It is the best I think I have ever made. Everybody loved it.
When my kids were little, I used to do this Thai tuna salad.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime I used to get invited to things just to bring it with me. Was that?
Yeah, I agree with you.
But it's funny when stuff like that happens. It's like, oh yeah, let's invite her, but let's see if she's going to do that thing.
That thing, I love it.
Oh,
that is funny. Oh, I got to do one more. Just cut.
What was
you that? Don't get to play. You don't get to play game night with us. This is our new.
Well, thing. No, I don't. And it's only 5:20 in the morning. What are you trying to do? Scare me to death?
Thank you. I got coffee.
Where's mine?
Ask Patty.
Patty!
I'll try and airmail it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness, what in the world?
There you go. Now you've had all three of them played on you.
Good grief.
Anyway, so I guess the best way to put it is if you guys have any questions about it, feel free to email me or Blue or Dale. Well, let's leave it with me and Blue right now.
Yeah. See, what happens is that Tony's kind of in charge of you guys over there in the States, and I kind of deal with everybody who's everywhere else.
Yes.
So, he only has one country to deal with.
She complains she's got so much.
I've got over 200. So,
Yeah, whatever. Yes. So if you have any questions or you need information or you want your name added to the list, Blue, if you could put in private chat your email address, I'll run it over to the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to put my banner up with my email. There it is.
There you go.
Well, there's that.
We have a Leanne.
A Leanne has joined us.
Hi, honey.
Hello, Leanne. So you go ahead and tell her what she missed, and I'll put this in here real quick.
Okay. So we're doing this thing. So at the end of summer in September, we're going to have the Shindig. So we can all have a massive cookout. Okay. Online, obviously, because traveling and stuff. But it's mains, sides, snacks, desserts, whatever you would take to a community cookout. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Yep, that's what we're doing. Yeah. Guys, Hat Creek Homestead, 10 kids. Wow, yeah. No, I feel ya. I used to have 16 foster kids at one time, and plus my 2.
There you go.
I feel ya. There was never leftovers. They just didn't happen. Yeah. It's basically a fellowship potluck, but
yes,
you can barbecue, you can do whatever.
No.
Yeah, you can do whatever.
There are very few limitations in this collaboration. Okay.
Yeah.
Unlike one we did before and other collaborations we've done before and others that are out there, there are usually stipulations. It's a barbecue collaboration. It's a fish catch collaboration. It's a salad only. This one's kind of wide open to whatever you would do to take to a potluck, a gathering, a picnic, what was the other one? I can't even remember now.
Family reunion? Did you say that one?
No, but we'll go with it. And if I did say it, I'm old and senile and don't remember what I say, so we're okay.
Well, that's okay. I don't remember after like 3 words. So, because, ADHD and all that.
Janet Homestead, what are you ours?
Yes, and Growing with Hudson.
And do you know what Growing with Hudson's name is?
Hudson?
A lot of people don't know her name is Q.
Q. Wait.
Q. Not that Q, but Q.
Wait.
Not Star Trek Q.
Oh.
No.
I'm just checking because you never know.
I knew where you were going with it. Anyways, very sweet lady. I love her. She did an awesome one, though, in the Last Chance Cook-Off. She went out. She lives in a community area. She went out to the community barbecue pit and grilled hot dogs and told a whole history about hot dogs and where they come from and what you do with them.
That one.
Yes. It was wonderful.
Loved it.
Yes. And Annette, our friend.
Yes, Annette. One of our favorite Aussies.
Yeah, I don't have many of them that I connect to. I got 2.5, 3.5 right now.
What do you mean 3.5?
Can you guess who the half is?
I'm sure you're not talking about me.
Oh, I would never talk about you like that. No.
No, because I'm like 3 all on my own.
Okay. We're my half, but that's okay. Oh, I love it. Anyways, so I don't know if everybody caught that or not. We're talking about the Shindig. This will be going on September 1st to September 30th. The group, which includes your host, Kettle Kitchen, Blue Self-Reliance, 9 Acre Family Farms, Mud and Mascara Homestead, and Not For Nothing Homestead, and / Muddin' For Nothing, and / Nana 9 Acres, because they're attached, and Joe Fix It For You, and anyway,
everybody else who's all to do with this.
Eventually, we're all in this together. Yeah. Anyways, it is main dishes, side dishes, desserts, and snacks you would take to here. Let me bring this back up so you can see it. Excuse me. And there you go. I hope you guys can see that. It is a virtual cookout and picnic. That's what it is. And as Blue, I'm going to let you say, because you say it better than anybody else. What are we looking for, Blue, for them to bring?
Okay. We are not looking for 30 bowls of potato salad. But what we are looking for, main dishes, side dishes, desserts, and snacks. And they can be cold or hot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So whatever you would bring, but we are not looking for the 5 packets of chips to go in the kids' bowl. Okay. We're not looking for that. We're looking for, if you make a special snack or whatever, you give the party bowl of chips to the kids because it's too good for them. We're good with that. The other thing is because we are organizing it like from now, because we would prefer if everyone let us know what they were making so that we don't have double ups.
Very specifically, we're trying to avoid double ups, or if we have them, space them out so they're not smashed up against each other.
Yeah.
Nussie Leanne makes a good point.
Yes.
Where she's from, they bring 1 cold dish and 1 hot dish.
Yes. And that's cool. It's like I was saying to Tony earlier, I used to get invited to this stuff just to bring a specific salad that I used to make, because everyone loved it so much. And it was like, okay.
No.
A
lot of people in chat know my son Isaiah, and you do as well. And you know how picky he is.
Yeah.
He loved that macaroni and cheese today. I just said your name, bud.
Yeah, talking about you, not to you.
No, you're fine. Thank you.
Love you, buddy.
But I mean, that is what we're looking for, is those things that you're wanted to go to the picnic or the cookout or the party because you make that one thing people love.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
There will be 60 channels. It will be by invite. If you are interested and want to make sure your name's on a list, it doesn't mean you're going to get on because we have our list of X, Y, and Z already. But we also know that there's going to be some holes popping up. And with that happening, we will put you on a list. First come, first serve. As a spot opens, the next name in line will be invited. And if they accept, then that spot's taken. So
yeah. Hat
you
Creek
have to.
Homestead's talking lemon iced box pie.
Who is?
Hat Creek Homestead.
Oh, down there. Okay.
Can I come to their house for breakfast?
Ooh, Ooh, guess what else I made for dessert today?
What did you do? I know you're just tormenting me now, but what did you do?
I made a lemon trifle cake today.
Oh, no, that's all yours. I don't do trifle. Nope.
Why?
I don't do trifle. I don't do tiramisu. I don't do anything like that.
Why?
No, can't do soggy cake.
Okay, it's a texture thing. It's a texture thing. No sound effects, please. Thank you.
Yeah, that's autistic me coming out. Yeah, so my texture things are no no to anything like that.
Yeah, just next time, how about just say I got a texture issue and I will move on. Okay.
It's more fun this way.
But I did, and just to reaffirm, I did make we made 4 peanut butter cheesecakes too. Not a texture thing anymore, is it?
Shut up. But did you use crunchy or smooth?
Smooth, but I am gonna try it with crunchy once because I've not done that yet.
I think you got to have you know those little Biscoff biscuits? I don't know if you guys get them over there, right? Do you get the Biscoff spread?
No, I've seen it, but I've never bought it or had it, so I'm gonna have to try it
in a cheesecake. Right there. I can sniff that out from a 5-mile radius. I'm telling you.
Oh, look at this, Leanne.
You're making a lime sherbet with homemade waffle cones tomorrow. Oops, I mean later today. Oh, okay. So, all right. So this morning for breakfast, I'm starting at Hat Creek Homesteads for the pie, and then I'm going to Mennonite Farmhouse, to Leanne's house.
And not stopping by Kettle Kitchen. Because it's a texture thing. I get it.
That's a texture thing. Oh, my goodness.
That sounds good. Again, if you're interested, you need to email me or Blue. If you're in the U.S., email me. If you're not in the U.S., email Blue because she doesn't have enough to do.
What? Oh. Just check what Dark Lord Minute just said that he'd make. Hang on a second. I'm pretty sure I know what that is. But
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I don't think you know what that is. I think you should know what that is. You know those pastries that have like little layers of like. Look, I'm just gonna have to get your picture, okay?
We're now in show and tell, guys. We're
now in show and tell mode. Okay, I've got to show you what these are because these are actually one of my bestest favorites, and yeah, these are one of my bestest favorites. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna show you because okay.
That was kind of my version of short intermission. Please stand by.
Okay.
Oh, I love those things. Oh, I love those things.
Let's just get rid of that ad.
Yeah.
And get rid of that. Because we only want the picture.
Let's
look at that. This is one of my bestest favorites.
One of your bestest favorites.
One of my bestest favorites. And I probably make it maybe once every 2 or 3 years. Because I literally just, if I make it more often than that,
yes,
I won't be able to leave my house. And they'd have to remove windows to remove me.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so that's yeah, that is one of my absolute bestest favorites. Xander, if you make those, dude, yep.
All right, so any other questions on that? Because I do have one other thing I want to, well, 2 other things I want to talk about. If I'll wait this, I'll throw this out there while we're waiting to see if there's any other questions about the Shindig. Jam It Up June 2.0 is going quite well. What are you looking at?
The chef sent Leanne a waffle cone bowl maker.
Some of us are spoiled. Some of us aren't.
Horrible.
Yeah. Anyways,
$40 worth of soil amendments, so I'm not complaining. So
I can go down the street and get 40 pounds worth of cow shit. Oh.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't do the first one. Oh my god. Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh,
you're right, Hudson. You can't have a potluck without a spinach dip.
Yeah,
but it's going to be a really awesome one. Lamingtons. Look, okay, so we seem to be getting quite a lot of desserts here, which is awesome. Can I just say, because I'm all for sticking my face in the middle of a pie or anything like that. Absolutely awesome. But yeah.
You got to have a main dish and a side dish to go along with that dessert.
Yeah, we need to do that because we have to look like we're making an attempt to make sure that the children eat their vegetables. Yep. And have a healthy meal.
Maybe I should do a diagram around a picnic tablecloth and every channel's name, and it's got to have a main dish, a side dish, a dessert, a snack. Main dish, side dish, dessert, snack. Main dish.
No, we'll see how we go first.
I'm joking.
First in, best dressed.
Hello, Feathered Friends Homestead.
My dairy farmer ears are hurting. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm not even going to comment.
Friends. Oh, good grief. So, yeah.
Anyways, Jam It Up June 2.0 is doing awesome. We got a bunch of great videos. I hope everybody's watching it. Don't forget to. We do have a live stream on July 2nd at god-awful times of the morning so that Blue can join us in her evening. I don't know that I've ever been to a live stream at 9 a.m. in the morning before. Not for a giveaway.
Ooh.
So we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'm on my 12th cup of coffee by that point, and you might get something you weren't expecting.
As long as you got pants on, I think we're all good.
I didn't mean it like that.
That's the main issue here.
Anyways, welcome back to Late Night at Kettle Kitchen. Anyways, please go look at the videos. A lot of good content, a lot of great channels jumped in and joined us. So there you go.
Yeah.
Leanne is talking about her video posting today. For those of us that are in the Pacific, she means tomorrow. She's Eastern time. So it's already tomorrow. So Stephanie, it's for you, it's also tomorrow. Blue, it's like tomorrow afternoon plus 3 days, down a week or something like that, isn't it?
I'm already here, dude.
I know you're like in the future.
I'm the person you call to make sure that you know, the world hasn't ended tomorrow because I'm already in it, and I'm the one who calls Daz.
Right.
Because we know we live there already.
Right.
Oh,
but Annette really could claim that a little bit more than you because she's even farther ahead than you are.
I know.
She's like days ahead.
I know.
Not really. She's like 16, 17 hours ahead of me, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday afternoon
there.
See,
yep.
as long as Annette's here or Daz is here or someone like that's here, we know the world hasn't ended tomorrow.
You are correct. I will go with you on that one. Yes.
So we're all good.
Yeah.
Yes, Stephanie, we do need to have a channel picnic where we all meet up, bring family favorites and congregate together. But, you know, it's a pretty long swim for some of us.
Yeah.
But, you know, maybe in the future we'll see what can happen.
Yes.
You never
know. Here's the third thing. Game night with Kettle Kitchen.
Yeah.
Seems like we might be having a tournament happening.
Uh-oh. Borrow a dinghy.
Yes. So be watching out for that. I'm going to try to get that set up and scheduled as well. So ought to be exciting.
That could be
What's
fun.
new over in Blue?
What's new over with me?
Yes.
My cat tried to kill me.
Your cat tried to kill you.
Yes.
She turned down McDonald's, and it's hotter than a snake's bleep, 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 bleep.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Did I miss anything? Okay.
Oh, you mean, are you talking about the other thing?
I'm giving you an opportunity to say whatever you want to say about what's new in Blue.
Well, okay, so you guys know that I've been working on a project for quite a few weeks now, which is why I've been a little bit quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a lot of work, and I'm still going to be fairly quiet, but I still have to put videos out and stuff like that. Obviously,
I can hear you. I thought you said you were going to be quiet. No,
shut up.
Sorry, go ahead.
You told me to be quiet.
I'll shut up now. Go ahead.
So I decided that it deserved to have its own channel because it was looking like a project that was going to last longer than I was expecting it to, and it deserved to have its own platform where I don't feel like I have to censor myself. I don't know if censor myself's a good word. But it's a niche thing.
I think it is. If I take in context what I know, I think you're probably correct.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying. So it makes sense.
Yeah. So so the Wellness for Healthiness channel is up. There isn't any content on it yet, but there will be.
There you go.
Yeah, you can go off some people.
Kind of, yeah. That's a conversation. I think if you don't mind me, I can shut up if you don't want me to say anything. It's up to you.
Say whatever you like, dude. It's your channel.
Yeah, but I'm talking about your channel now. I think Aunt Blue, will you please drop a link? They're asking.
Okay, fine.
Right. I think it's important for people to know that not to harm one channel if you have more than one. When you want to have a truthful conversation, an honest conversation that's filled with facts, not misleading information, it's important to separate them, and I think that you've done that. And I think for the safety of your existing channel to the new channel, it was a smart choice. Yeah. So, again, that's my opinion, but I get it. Yeah. All right, Leanne, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Have a good night.
Night, honey.
And I'm waiting for Blue to post the link, and then I think we're going to call it done too. I don't have any more information to give out. None. I've given out what I got.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
But
so Taddy's been asked to go and train other drivers at the new site.
The one he told him he didn't want to be a part of it anymore?
He told them they better pay him for it.
Well, good for him.
Yeah, good. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, yeah. So that looks like that's happening from the 14th of July, which is kind of cool. But we'll just see how it goes.
Well, we wish you all the luck with that because that's a struggle, I know. So
yes.
Hat Creek Homestead said,
thank you, honey.
You've seen it. So
thank you, darling.
All right. And I need to offer a little apology from last night.
Why? What'd you do? Did you fart?
No, I didn't.
I'm just checking.
I can, and I'll do it in a balloon, and then I'll airmail it to you.
Oh God, no.
When I signed off last night, I said, "Be smart, think ahead, meal prep with these," and I don't even remember what I said, but it wasn't preserve. I have no clue. I couldn't even tell you what I said last night, but so I apologize.
Dude, I've slept since then. I have absolutely no idea what you are talking about.
When I signed off last night on my show on Thursday night, Homestead Hangout.
Yeah.
I'm apologizing to everybody that was watching because when I signed off, when I said good night, goodbye, thank you for coming, I said my logo, my motto.
Yeah.
Be safe, think ahead, meal prep with these, and prepare, I think is what I said.
Okay.
My logo is preserve, not prepare.
Yeah, nobody noticed, dude.
I did. I'm sitting in there watching the end of it, and I'm like, oh, my Lord. Wow.
Oh, look, seriously, it's a dilly gaff moment. Seriously.
I've done worse.
Don't worry about it.
I dropped an S-bomb tonight, so, what's worse than that?
Oh, dude.
My brothers used to fart in Pringle cans and then put the lid on them. Wait till you weren't paying attention. Oh, that is so gross.
Oh. I had mostly boys in my house. I was so used to stuff like that. It just didn't bother me in the end. Like my youngest came in one day and decided to get on the kitchen table while I'm making dinner, butt naked, and start doing helicopters. Woo! Like this, right? Middle of the kitchen table. He's That's about funny. 6 at this point.
Right.
And I'm just like cooking away. I just look up at him and go, dude, we're having sausages, not chipolatas. Get off the table.
That's funny.
You gotta love it. Seriously, the A&E, like the emergency room.
Yeah.
We knew the staff and they knew us by name within 3 months of moving anywhere. And the first thing that would come out of their mouth was, which one did it to which this time?
That's funny.
But seriously, boys, dude, seriously.
They do.
I know people say that girls are harder to raise than boys. No, because same child stole all my underwear out of my drawer, made himself a bungee rope, and threw himself off the deck, smacking his face in the concrete, and had to be taken to hospital for 15 stitches in his head. girls don't do that stuff. They don't.
Wow.
You know, you got to turn the hose on them occasionally to break up a cat fight, but you know, you're not constantly taking them to the hospital to get them stitched back together again.
Right. That's funny.
Yeah, Don, exactly that. We have 5 boys of things you say that you never dreamed that you would say. Like, no, you can't put the cat in the dishwasher to give it a bath. That stuff right there. Seriously. Oh.
All right, guys. I'm calling it. Have a great week. I hope everybody stays safe. Remember Sunday functioning chat. Tuesday, we also have the game night with Kettle Kitchen. Thursday night lineup is Homestead Hangout with our homies.
Yes.
And Blue, what do you have going on for lives? Or do you right now? I mean,
no.
Okay.
I actually don't have any lives lined up for next week. Yeah.
Thursday, don't you? Craft and Chat?
Yes. Craft and Chat with Ginger over on Ginger's channel. Because it wasn't on my channel, so I didn't think about it. But yeah, Craft and Chat with Ginger over on Not For Nothing Homestead's channel on Thursday.
Okay. Yes. There you go.
Yes.
All right. Everybody be good. And remember, be safe. You always be safe, please, everybody.
Yes.
But especially be smart, think ahead, meal prep with these, and preserve.
Bye, yes. Guys. All of that. Take it easy.
Have a good night.